Hello Internet, we are back on the battle spot. We are doing some special battles. Like in the last video, this is, the special ladder. This is VGC minus the top 20 used Pokemon. So, no Kangaskharns, no Landorus, no Heatrans and Cresselias, no Aegislashes and Bisharps and Thunderuses and nasty things like that. So, hopefully we're going to have some fun games. Hopefully we're going to have some interesting games here. I've not really played on this ladder much, but I have enjoyed the games that I've had, or most of them anyway, that I've had so far on here. So, let's see how we go. I mean, my first impression of this special ladder was that there was a fair amount of Volcarona and Weavile and things like that. I hadn't really come across Rain or Metagross too much, but we'll see what we come across. Didn't see any Mega Venusaur yet either, so maybe we'll come across something like that in our next game. So we're currently searching. Don't really have much of a rating on here at the moment. I haven't really done many games, so we'll see what we get. Oh, here we go. Here is a Japanese opponent with a reasonably high rating, actually, on this ladder, 1,600 and something, and we've got a Volcarona. We've also got, an interesting backing. We've got Azumarill, we've got Toxicroak, so we've got two potential fake-outers here. We've got Raikou, and we've got another Aerodactyl. So his Mega Pokemon is going to be his Aerodactyl as well. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting game. The Azumarils are maybe going to be key here. I have got my Breloom to stop his Azumarill. He has got his Toxicroak to stop my Azumarill. I've got Raichu, he's got the Raikou. This might be an interesting game. Hopefully it'll be an interesting game anyway. How is he going to lead? I think he might lead with his Toxicroak. He might lead with his Aerodactyl too. Toxicroak is something that you just never see, but it's got a decent speed stat. I think its speed is like 90 or 95 or 91 or something awkward around that area. So I know that it is going to be faster than Breloom, so good to keep that in mind. Okay, my Aerodactyl here is pretty good as well, actually. So I'm just going to lead with Raichu and Aerodactyl. I think I do want my Azumarill here as well. But what else do I want? So there's no Rain again. So Blaziken is quite happy coming here. But maybe I want something for his Azumarill. Maybe I do want my Breloom after all. It does hit the Aerodactyl quite nicely as well, and it does hit the Scrafty too. So let's just go with Breloom and throw them out, see how we go. If you lead to a Scrafty, then I've got a -1 Aerodactyl to start off with, so otherwise Aerodactyl's going to be quite happy, I think. So we'll see how it goes. This guy was pretty decently placed on this ladder, so hopefully a win here will grab us a few interesting points. A few nice points. Okay, so interesting lead. So we've got Aerodactyls everywhere. His pressure goes after... No. So I've got Unnerve. Unnerve, strangely Unnerve always goes first. Unnerve is one of these abilities that sort of shows up when you enter the battlefield, but it doesn't show speeds. Strangely, Unnerve is a pretty strange ability like that. So that is one reason for using pressure over Unnerve. But I've got Breloom on here, and so Unnerve is nice to maybe catch the odd, Chesto Berry or Lumberry or whatever. All right, so how are we going to go about this? His Aerodactyl might just Skydrop my Raichu straight from the start, and he might go for a Belly Drum. Yeah, he might do that. Yes, so I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt on his Azumarill. This Azumarill is actually quite scary. And withdraw into my Breloom, I think. He might Aqua Jet that slot, so I might lose the Sash. But he might just go for a Belly Drum. I'm kind of expecting a Sky Drop onto the Raichu here, though, because that is the thing that I had out that was basically threatening his Azumarill. But, nope. Protecting. And Thunderbolting. Okay, nice. What is this Azumarill doing, then? Wow. It's waterfalling my Brilliant slot. Okay. I'm not too... wow, that actually did quite a lot of damage. Yeah, okay, so... Interesting turn there. He is probably, you know, well, he obviously is threatened by my Mach Punch. So he might withdraw that. He might not, though. You never know. The critical hit Thunderbolt, you know, probably didn't really matter because, you know, most of... I mean, I suppose it is in Mach Punch range now, where otherwise it wouldn't be, but... Raichu is sitting here quite nicely. So I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt onto his Aerodactyl, and I'm just going to protect with Brilliant, because if I do get this Thunderbolt off, then it is probably, potentially anyway, going to be in Mach Punch range the next turn. But is this Zurazukin? Yeah, it is, that's Scrafty. So I'm going to be at -1 now, but I'm hoping that I don't flinch, or, I mean, a Sky Drop wouldn't bother me that much, to be honest, on Raichu. So hopefully I'm going to get this Thunderbolt off. Okay, so he's Rock Sliding. Does a good amount of damage, and I flinch. Okay, so we've had a few unfortunate turns here. You know, one for me, one for him. Is this Scrafty gonna Fake Out? Does it even have Fake Out? You know, because his Toxicroak is potentially the one with Fake Out. Yeah, I mean, his that Rock Slide did a lot of damage, and I don't really have anything that appreciates taking the Rock Slide here. So, I mean, he could Fake Out the Breloom Rock Slide. That is probably what he's going to go for. So, I'm going to withdraw the Raichu for Azumarill, and I'm just going to protect. Oh, I protected last turn with Breloom, didn't I? So, yeah, I don't really want to bring Aerodactyl into this, do I? So, I think I've got to let Breloom just take this one. Really, I'm pretty sure the Fake Out's coming onto it. But at least Azumarill is in a great position here now. Yeah, as I expected. Rock Slide might not even knock the Breloom out, but ooh, no, it doesn't. Just hangs on. So I suppose I do get the threat this next turn. Now, another Rock Slide Azumarill won't appreciate. He can just Rock Slide away. He's probably just going to Rock Slide, isn't he? And hope for flinches. What else did he have? This is where it would be really handy to just sort of take a picture of the team preview, wouldn't it? But I never do that, and I always forget what he had. Oh, it was his Azumarill, wasn't it? Okay, so I'm just going to go for a really safe play rough onto his Zurazukin, and Breloom. I'm just going to protect Breloom, just keep it around for an extra turn. Azumarill is quite happy here. I just hope it doesn't flinch. Yeah, so he is Rock Sliding away. If I don't flinch, then Azumarill should be faster than Scrafty, and will definitely knock it out with a play rough. Oh dear. We flinch, and he gets a knockoff off, but that knockoff doesn't really do too much damage because I used my Citrus Berry, so we're getting a bit unlucky here. Starting to get a little bit annoying. So I'm going to go for another play rough onto this Scrafty, and how important is Breloom here? It is actually quite important, because the Mach Punch on the Azumarill, his Azumarill, is something that could be quite important. But either I bring Aerodactyl in on a Rock Slide, or I sacrifice my Raichu. I don't really want to do that, so I'm just going to go for a Mach Punch, just get a Mach Punch off. It is -1, so it's not going to do too much damage. Yeah. Oh, he Sky Drops the Azumarill. Okay. I wonder if I am in Skydrop range. Okay. So, I don't mind that turn. I don't feel too bad about that. Because if Azumarill survives this Skydrop, which it very well might, I can basically get a play rough off onto this Scrafty, and also get a Rock Slide. Well, let's think about this. The Skydrop will come down. I get a Rock Slide onto both of his Pokemon. I do really want to knock that Scrafty out because it could be a bit of a pain. So, a single target Ice Fang or a double target Stab Rock Slide. I think let's just go with a Rock Slide. Okay, so he is withdrawing that, maybe into the Azumarill. Oh no, that's into Volcarona. Well, I'm very glad that I went for this Rock Slide now. I just hope that this Azumarill survives. Oh, well, that's interesting. My Aerodactyl is faster than his, when my Aerodactyl was not even in its Mega form. So, maybe this is like an adamant one. Maybe this is in Skydrop range. It's not. Play Rough does hit it, but doesn't knock it out. But it is in Aqua Jet range. So, he's probably going to bring his Azumarill back in now, and it's just going to, you know, be up to... Oh no, it's a Scrafty again. Okay. Interesting. So, you know, we're bringing our way back into this game after these couple of flinches. I know that my Aerodactyl, strangely, I can't believe that, even like before it had Mega evolved, my Aerodactyl was faster than his Mega Aerodactyl. So, like, that's, what, 20 base speed difference as well. So, mine is max. His must be adamant, and yeah, like, who knows. So, maybe it's got a bit of bulk in it. But Azumarill is at -1 now, so I don't know if a Play Rough will knock out the Scrafty. Either way, I don't really want to risk it because he can still fake out. So I'm going to bring Raichu in and just go for Protect here. I know that I can knock his Aerodactyl out from where I am, either with a Rock Slide or an Ice Fang. And I know that his last Pokemon is his Azumarill, which was on very low HP as well. Yeah, so there's the Fake Out. And a Rock Slide, okay, so I'm losing my Raichu here, but I don't really mind that too much, just because I can bring my Azumarill back in at neutral, and maybe he'll want to cycle his Intimidate again. Maybe he will withdraw his Scrafty for his Azumarill, but I don't really mind that too much. I'm just going to go for a Play Rough on the Scrafty. If he does that, it's probably going to protect with his Aerodactyl. And the Play Rough will knock his Azumarill out anyway. So, I don't think there's any reason I shouldn't just Ice Fang here, just for the extra 5 accuracy. Yeah, I'm just going to do that, just for the extra 5 accuracy. I am expecting his Scrafty to withdraw, though, and his Aerodactyl to protect. I think though, a -1 Play Rough should still knock out the Scrafty. It is, you know, ×4 effective after all, so I still think I'm in a pretty good position here, unless any of my Play Roughs or this Ice Fang misses. Not sure if we've seen... Okay, well, he's leaving a Scrafty in. Not sure if we've seen which one's faster, Scrafty or Azumarill, but I am expecting... Oh, here we go. Here's the misses. I'm expecting... Oh, but he's Drain Punch the Aerodactyl. he really should have tried to knock the Azumarill out there. Wow, what a game this is. Okay, well, let's just... I mean, there's nothing more to do. I don't see why I should try and predict anything, because I've just got the game locked down as long as my moves hit. A Drain Punch might not have even knocked my Azumarill out from where it was. So, yeah, I suppose the only thing that could have gone wrong there was if his Scrafty was faster than my Azumarill. My Azumarill is designed to be faster than a normal Scrafty, so I was kind of expecting it to be. But I just need this play rough to hit now. Come on, Azumarill. Yes, we've hit this one. No Roselli Berry either, so phew. That was quite a ride, this game. Mega Aerodactyls everywhere. Yeah, I wonder why his Mega Aerodactyl was so slow. Because, you know, in this slightly more restricted, you know, special ladder, I think Aerodactyl is quite a key Pokemon here. And surely, Aerodactyl on Aerodactyl, you want yours to be faster. So, you know, that's why mine has the you know, the max speed on there. But that's the game basically. So we had a few scary turns. We had a couple of flinches earlier on. I got that critical hit with the Thunderbolt on his Azumarill, but you know, it didn't really matter other than it was threatened by the Mach Punch on the following turn. But yeah, wow, that play rough miss as well. Yeah, I wonder if Drain Punch would have knocked the Azumarill out. I'm thinking it might have just survived, but it would have been a bit close. I mean, a knockoff, you know, again, would have done even less damage. So, whew, quite a scary game, but an interesting one, and quite a long one as well. So, thanks for watching this, guys. I mean, again, like I keep saying, if you do enjoy this, please like it and share it and get it out there. You know, I like to see my videos have been viewed. What kind of word's that? Been watched by people. Have been viewed by people. There we go. Get my English tongue on. All right, then. So, thanks, guys, and goodbye for now.